I am one of many alumni that have personally benefited from the extraordinary generosity and vision of the founders, Milton and Catherine Hershey. And when I was asked to lead the school and be the president of the school, one of the things that was very important to me was to share this opportunity with as many kids as possible. When you look at the landscape of our economic environment, we have more and more families falling within the poverty line. And we have an obligation. We have a deed mandated obligation from our founders to serve as many kids as we possibly can. So as a result of that, one of the first things that we did as a leadership team of the school was to develop a strategic plan that we're calling the 2020 vision. And one of the cornerstones of that plan was to expand enrollment to at least 2,300 students and to fulfill a lot of the planning that's been in place for the last decade. For the last decade, we have made a decision that we wanted to grow the school, that we wanted to create a unique and intimate campus for our middle school students surrounded by their school building, which we call Catherine Hall. And what we just achieved by getting the appropriate zoning approval will allow us to have 64 of our student homes, which will allow for every one of our middle school students to live and learn in a community of middle school students. And we're just really, really excited about what that's going to bring for us over the next several years.
So why 300 more students? How was that number chosen?
There's several factors we've taken into account. One is we have to know within our financial framework how many students can we serve as we continue to grow. But secondly is that we want to make sure that we remain a very, very quality school that is both small and intimate from the student's perspective, but that is not so big that we begin to lose the ability to serve our students in a very individualized, customized way. And so we believe that 2,300 at this time is the optimal number for us to operate our school and home here in this area.
And that would be by the year 2020 that you would meet that goal?
Our goal is to expand enrollment as quickly as we possibly can, but no later than 2022, 23. We obviously will have to work with our board in terms of sequencing the outline of the construction schedule and how do we do that in a fiscally responsible way. But our goal is to serve as many kids as we possibly can. We'd love to have it done sooner than later, but it may take us up to, like I said, the year 22, 23.
And what does this mean in terms of, academic changes that you'll have to make as far as, adding staff and maybe programs?
Well, I think one of the reasons we're in a position to grow is because of the incredible work of our team strengthening our academic programs. When you look at the results that our students achieve in all of our standardized testing, when you look at the results that they achieve in many areas of their experience here at the school, we're in a very, very strong position. Not only are we enrolling more kids, but we have more kids that are staying here. And the kids that are staying are succeeding very well in the classroom. Because of that strength, it's allowed us to even consider growing as quickly as we want to grow. And so when we look forward to the growth, we also plan to continue to enhance our programs here at the school. So in our strategic plan, in addition to growth, we've outlined a series of steps that will continue to enhance and strengthen our academic and our student home programs. One thing that we know for sure that is important, it's been important since our founders started the school, and one thing that our alumni mention all the time is the importance of character and leadership growth and development. So we've launched a very transformative curriculum called the Compass Project, which will help our students learn the socio-emotional learning skills that they need to learn. It will help them understand character strength issues and align with our sacred values of the school so that they can have the determination to succeed both here and when they graduate. Secondly, just within our classroom, some of the things that we plan to do to elevate our expectations in the classroom. We've launched what we're calling a STEAM program, which is science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. And how do we get our kids more and more prepared for the economy that will exist 5 and 10 years from now in those areas? We also plan to give our kids more and more opportunities to get work experience while they're with us here at the school. So all of our students over the next several years will actually be required to do cooperative work experiences that will help with their career formation to help them make better choices when they graduate in terms of what they want to do. And then finally, I would just add that we are going to take greater ownership for our graduates than we ever have in the school's history. We invest a lot of time and energy and resource in the students while they're here, and we want to be even more effective at supporting them and tracking them when they graduate And right now in the process of designing a graduate programs for success that will help our students navigate life after Milton Hershey School, because it's a pretty tough transition to go from our environment directly into the world of work or into a college environment.